International business and professional corporation. Hardworking and sensitive people are the apple of this planet Earth who keep striving for the betterment of humanity in all the ways through ups and downs no matter what may happen. These are the real heroes of humanity due to whom this universe is so lavishing and is filled with leisure, joy and peacefulness. Achieving sustenance is the essence of worship, and in every age and era it has been the essential need of the man. A person always keeps striving for the sustenance and adopt multiple ways to earn, to make the living. And sometimes people has to live abroad. Around 10 million Pakistanis around the world are engaged in earning their livelihood while being abroad. They are all from various walks of life, but along with this they are suffering from various problems while living abroad. Therefore, the establishment of a platform that would establish links between overseas Pakistanis and the government of Pakistan to convey their issues, rights and demands to the authorities was imperative. This was made possible by the tireless efforts and good deed of Mr. Chaudhry Rizwan Sularia, who on July 2, 2019 launched an organization called IBPC in London, UK. High-ranking members of the governing council were Mr. Asam Yusuf, General Secretary, Mr. Amir Mushtaq Khan, Senior Vice Chairman, Mr. Mia Manzoor, Vice Chairman, Business Division, Mr. Shehzad Yunus Sheikh, Vice Chairman, PR Division, Mr. Nazakat Ali, Treasurer were included. An astounding press conference was held for this purpose, which was also attended by highly respected press reporters and media representatives from Pakistan and London. The organization was well received and honored by overseas Pakistanis who hailed it as a gift and were at ease due to its launch.
इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस प्रोफेशनल कॉर्पोरेशन के क्याम का मकसद ओवरसीज पाकिस्तानीज और गवर्नमेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान के दरमियान जो एक गैप समझा जाता है उसको कम करना है।
इस तंजीम का मकसद है कि जो पूरी दुनिया में जो पाकिस्तानी रहते हैं उनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे इकट्ठा किया जाए।
ओवरसीज पाकिस्तानी बिजनेसमैनों को जितने एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर इकट्ठा कर सके, और हमारी पूरी कोशिश है इस प्लेटफॉर्म से फायदा उठाते पाकिस्तान का नाम भी आगे जाए, पाकिस्तान के पासपोर्ट की कदर की जाए।
क्योंकि पहले आज से मैं समझता हूँ आज से पहले कोई ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नहीं है जिसने इसके ऊपर काम किया।
Mr. Chaudhry Rizwan Sularia, the founder of IBPC, not only founded this organization but also worked tirelessly to make it successful by working day and night, and the seed sown by him has now become a vigorous tree and is spreading its roots all over the world. I went to the destination alone, but people came together and became a caravan. IBPC has had tremendous success in its first year of foundation, which has led to the establishment of chapters in various countries. The first chapter was established in Scotland and was inaugurated at a formal ceremony in Glasgow. The event was attended by senior members of the executive committee as well as large number of business community. Councillor Shahid Farooq was elected president and Muhammad Waqas as vice president. The second chapter was set up in Canada, in which Faisal Mahmood was nominated president after much deliberation. The third chapter was established in Switzerland, in which Tufail Shima, famous Pakistani businessman, was elected as president. Another milestone of IBPC was laid in Manchester with Mr. Abdul Sattar Nako as its president. In addition, IBPC has planned to establish chapters in more than 40 countries this year. Fragrance, colors, stars, flames, mirrors and lamps. I'll put it in your way, and how many lamps? The IBPC is not only a representative body of Pakistanis abroad, but also provides equipment to bridge the gap between the administration and the community by holding various events from time to time. In this regard, organized by IBPC in UK on July 28, 2019, in which besides Chaudhry Rizwan Sularia, Shehzad Yunus, Asam Yusuf, Amir Khan, Asif Chaudhry, Atif Chaudhry, Afzal Chaudhry, Waqas Sohail and people from the media also attended. The purpose of this was to introduce IBPC.
इंटरनेशनल बिजनेसेस एंड प्रोफेशनल कॉर्पोरेशन के ज़ेरे एहतमाम ईस्ट लंदन में एक तकरीब का इनेकाद किया गया। तकरीब की सदारत चेयरमैन रिजवान सुलहरिया ने।
Homeland is not the name of shining pebbles. This is your body worshipping your soul. The homeland of Pakistan is a blessing of Allah to the Muslims. That is why Pakistanis are in any region of the world. August 14 has a special place in their lives. The members of IBPC also celebrated Independence Day away from home. They expressed solidarity with their homeland by celebrating a beautiful ceremony. The enthusiasm of the members and the radiance, joy and eagerness of their faces is a testament of their love for the homeland. A meeting was held in October 2019 on the completion of the first quarter of the organization. The media was briefed on the aims and objectives of the organization and the steps to be taken for its completion.
क्वार्टरली मीडिया ब्रीफिंग थी जिसमें हमने बताया कि हमने 3 इंटरनेशनल चैप्टर कायम किए.
Loyalty is taught only from these holy beings, which the Ummah remembers even on the Supreme Throne. Under the chairman of IBPC, Quran and Naat ceremony was organized last year, in which famous religious scholars termed the Holy Quran as the source of welfare of humanity and sought guidance from them in their daily life. Naat reciters offered devotional offerings in the presence of the benefactor of humanity, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. At the end of the Light and Bless ceremony, special prayers were offered for the development and the prosperity of the organization. In 2019, IBPC chairman Chaudhry Rizwan Sularia visited Gwadar city. The purpose of the visit was to make people aware of the ground realities of the housing schemes being shown to other Pakistanis and the plots being sold. IBPC chairman Chaudhry Rizwan Sularia visited Norway with Amir Khan and Asim Yusuf, in which he met with Norwegian Minister of Education John Tor and the World Wrestling Champion. IBPC's event secretary Samreen Chaudhry organized a New Year community program on New Year's Eve in which people welcomed the year together. This year, an online meeting was organized by IBPC to discuss food box among deserving people living in the UK. Distribution and support package for small and medium enterprises are announced.
इस हवाले से इंटरनेट
50 बॉक्सेस प्रोफेशनल कॉर्पोरेशन हमारी मीटिंग हुई है उसका
General Secretary Asim Yusuf explained about the steps taken by the UK government about the coronavirus. He expressed his views on the impact of lockdown on business on Dunya News and other TV channels.
ब्रेक्सिट के बारे में
IBPC organized iftar in the blessed month of Ramadan and also distributed rations to deserving people in London. IBPC distributed Eid cakes to the community to enhance the joy of Eid al-Fitr. In July 2020, the IBPC Executive Committee visited Norway to consult on the establishment of the IBPC chapters throughout Europe. IBPC Chairman Chaudhry Rizwan Sularia from time to time consulted with various members including Mr. Asim Yusuf, Mr. Amir Khan, Mr. Shehzad Yunus Sheikh, Mr. Mia Manzoor, Mr. Yawar Fahim, Mr. Nazakat Ali, Mr. Shafiq Qureshi, Ms. Samreen Chaudhry, Mr. Muram Zaka Khan, Mr. Hafiz Tosif. An interview was also arranged by the governing board on Dunya News to review the post-ground voice situation and its impact on the business. In the first year of its existence, IBPC is rapidly climbing the ladder of development, and Chairman Chaudhry Rizwan Sularia along with his team are working hard to achieve the goal. It is hoped that inshallah the future it will soon establish its identity all over the world as a representative organization of overseas Pakistanis. Finally, I would like to express my best wishes for the development and success of this organization in the form of poems. Brighten the time from your tale like this. Make your name in the world like this. Get the perfection of the 14th moon. That is the moon of the sky. You are the moon of the earth.